Then it started invasion again.
See,
Alan, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Oh, are you still dancing good?
I'm still dancing.
Yeah?
I'm still dancing. I will never stop.
All right. Okay. Allora, avete il video quando non vedo andare.
Suave, suave, suave.
That's the best way. Specialmente di oggi domenica per nessuno.
Seguro sim.
Wow. Então, me tem Jefferson Paris, que está junto conosco. How are you going, Jeff?
I'm blessed.
You doing good? Okay.
But it's like stress.
All right. I always use this one. I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Yeah, that was it.
That's what
But I make my own
Version.
version of it. Yeah, man.
I heard you last time in Throwing Up by this guy, Jeremy.
Oh, German, yeah, very nice, yeah, man.
He got another name. He coming back tonight.
Yeah.
Alan, chi considera lo che mi escuchando nel background?
On a mission.
Yeah?
This is from Jefferson Paris.
Okay.
Esta un cantita po ela saca na Jamaica. Anto pero esta conta uma história de emissão também po esta riba je.
Okay.
Dus esta well like Jefferson conta so esta so funky esta so
Yeah, it's a mission, bringing positive music over the world, trying to do away with corruption and, in the music business, we preach one thing and we practice something else.
That's right.
But I just bring it over that we don't practice what we preach.
That's the best way.
You understand? So, go ahead.
You can't go to church and walk on your knees and whenever you get out of the church, you go crazy.
You understand? So you got to practice it. So on a mission is just bringing positive music over the world, bringing conscious music to the people, upright living, liberty music, liberty, good living, encouragement.
But tell me first, who is Jefferson Paris?
Well, Jefferson Paris is a youth that grew up in the village, that born in Aruba, that lives in Chocolate City, was all type of people, all type of things, good person, bad person, everywhere you want to put it. But a change came in my life, because in Jefferson Paris I used to be doing different music, like I used to rap, I used to dance with UTC. We went to Venezuela to represent Aruba with Apigi Vera from Venezuela. So we did enough things here, but then, doing different music and different things, I just decided, something, I can just focus on positive music and upright music and reggae music.
Okay.
Because when we was in '93, when Brendan Spears came the first time to Aruba, we had a band called Unity, and they asked us to open a show for them in the boxing stadium. I don't know if you can remember that. So we were the young band that time.
I can't remember the Unity band, so I remember.
Yeah. Brendan Spears, so Winston Rodney. So yeah, man, so that's like a little bit in the nutshell about Jefferson Paris, a man of family,
But now you're living on Aruba, or you?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Just go back and forth with the music, go back and forth to do my music, my things in Jamaica, the album and things.
But still, Alan's telling me that this production is coming out from Jamaica.
Yeah. The album is being done in Jamaica. It's coming, coming out this year. It's gonna be dropping this year. So we know when this year yet, but this year for sure it's gonna be dropping. And yeah.
What's the title of the song?
On a Mission. And the album is On a Mission.
On a Mission.
Yeah.
And still who is with you with the band, the musicians?
No, this is production from Calibod, in Jamaica, Calibod Music. Bobby Digital Sound is one of the legend studios that I'm working at. There's two legendary studios in Jamaica. That's Bobby Digital and King Jamil's. We also have the one from Freddie McGregor, which is Big Yard or Big Ship. So that's three legendary studios, and I'm working with Bobby Digital, and then so Calibod is my
producer.
Yeah.
It sounds good. It sounds international.
It is, and it's the best of the best. In Jamaica, every studio is going to get the best quality. So this is the best of the best of the best.
You feel the real vibes and the real roots are just coming out from the sea.
Exactly. So yeah, man. And the first Aruba. Yes. First Arubian to be in Jamaica doing music.
Wow. Yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Ever.
Oh,
So it's like, an honor to be there with them big artists, them, So like, Queen Africa, them.
So
Yeah.
whenever the CD is ready and you can launch it internationally.
Can do that too, but I would like to launch it here in Aruba because here we are from, so I would want to do a launch here first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So really big Aruba, that's what I want to do, to bring Aruba on the map out in the world with reggae music,
You know, we are just waiting for that moment that we're gonna get somebody to put the Aruba on the map, to put Aruba where it's supposed to be. If it is Latin, because we can play anything.
Anything, yeah, we multicultural, no?
Yeah, we can play a bolero and we can play a reggae.
Anything.
If you take a bolero guy, he can sing English first. But we can sing English, Dutch, German, Papiamento, whatever you put us to sing. Yeah.
Inglés, papel, porque mi papá también español, papá de Santo Domingo, tú sabes ya.
Seguro de escuchar.
Los dominicanos, representando para los dominicanos también, el live Dutch and thing, we started, I was yeah, man. Ik kan wel alles doen, ja.
Chinese note.
But being in Jamaica, are you performing? And
My first show in Jamaica was in August last, like 2 years ago. That was my first international show with over 40 artists, like with Beanie Man, Sizzler, Pinchers, legendary. It was an old school meet new school, so it was like young artists with the older artists and them, So Lady Junie Platinum, she organized that show. When I went to Jamaica the first time, she saw me by a place called Ready Ready. That's from Stone Love, and they had me to do a video shoot there. So only like big artists, they asked to come by those places, them to come and do a video shoot.
Okay.
And I was one that they saw here on a show in Aruba. And me and Fusion was on that show that night. And the guy who does the filming, he saw it, and he called them and said, listen, you got to see this dude from Aruba. You all got to have him on this thing. So that was when I went to Jamaica, and I went to that, and the lady saw me there that night. And she tell us to meet us some days after, and then we went there and she said, listen, I have a show coming up, and I want to have a show because you have a lot of vibes, and I like your music, I like your lyrics, I like the messages in your music and things. So and that was my first show.
and afterwards, you had a couple of other shows?
Not in Jamaica. Right now, I didn't really do anything. Why? Because I want the album to be ready. Yeah, so then they could hear more of Jefferson, and then I could run with that, So that's important for me right now. So that's why I didn't really do no other shows in Jamaica yet. And the producers and them really don't want me to do anything right now because they want everything to be set. They're doing it on another level, it's a higher level. So just like how the big artists them in Jamaica do it, that's how they're doing it with me right now. So everything on a high level.
Super. I just love the reggae music because I identify the Caribbean.
Yes.
The real reggae music, you got the roots. You got the real roots. You feel it all the way without listening, not even to the lyrics, but you are the composer.
I make ideas. I write all my lyrics all the time. Every song you hear, Jefferson Paris.
Any plans?
A lot of plans. Want to go to Africa, want to go to Germany, Belgium, everywhere, a lot of plans. Bringing the music big time.
And you think through this kind of music that you're performing and recording, it's gonna take you there?
Yes, no, definitely. But it's already there, happening already. But it's just now, we just falling just a little bit before we launch out.
Do you have any idol in this kind of music? Who do you look up to?
No, well, really, I have a lot of artists that I like. I don't have like one specific artist, but Garnet Silk, Buju Banton, Sanchez, Jacquio, Queen Africa, Sizzler. So it's like, I could mention many more, These are the guys in them, that I really, but Sanchez and Garnet Silk was two that I really used to listen to a lot. Yeah.
Well, let me congratulate you because the real music is really good.
Yeah, man, thank you very much.
It's a flavor, a very special flavor.
Yeah, man.
You can feel it's coming not from Aruba directly, but it's coming from the professional system in Jamaica.
Yeah, man. And they have me, he tell me my producer Kadibal tell me, every song you write, I want a hit song. I don't want just a nice song. So when I'm home, before the morning, I have to think, his sound. I can't just think,
Aruba, we're conversando con Jefferson Paris, born and raised in San Nicolas. At the positive vibration ay ng Jamaica. The man is on a mission. And that's why he is visiting Power FM. Ako kami na gumagawa pa mo mission.
Siguro kasi ito Jeffrey acaba de estar conseguindo ver novo. Tanto praise music, ko tadi kami album mesin mo. Ay pasar.
Okay.
Semua launch ay pasar. Anto bra me queria um beijo aqui na hora ko nos round up parte de on a mission. Até agora nós conversamos pouco mais extenso se
Editores cantigas
um pouquinho mais extenso de budget.
Bueno, estamos pensando em parte
Cruzando Bruno. Sim, awal cantiga kita cantiga kumita bata na mikas. Jeffrey Mesa trece rhythm family think twice. Atau mas gusta melodia ritmo de ritmo aqui sina roupa mi mesa atrás mi mesa version DJ agora Maya Jeffrey after conversation today man Jeffrey de mesmo a noite Jeffrey vim macanta aqui como dá outra ting mientras me está cantando aqui me dá outra ting Jeffrey a começar vibe riba logo me está cantando então assim nós dois a criar praise music para você notar a missão a criar parte de DJ pero sua parte ele cria então para algo que vira então para esse aí tá logo que nós quer
So, você não
puxa
conhece
por uma vez
você
amigo Jeffrey vai atrás uma vez eu cometi G5, G6 anos como start no gym. Jeffrey eu estava começar com comida toca nada, nem comida canta, nem comida nada. Agora, na treino sempre não conversar com idade no gym, pero eu não saco não está bem caminhando musical. Então depois viaje com uma baile toca riba barco, com inglês de cachorro, na riba me toca riba barco, me batista. Dobra, ela conta me tata. Oi, a Sandy, he's on a cruise, playing bed. I need a bed, man, for ba? Ela falou, "Dara, por you to take a bed?" I did, "Oh, I go get back for the cruise ship." He said, "Me tá work." And they said, but I said, pelo menos, how many years ago?
My son is 11 now, so that's about like
10 years anos passar. Então, minha forma parte do Jeffrey, tem banda que se chama Sons of Thunder, como baixista, não como cantante. Então, dinâmico Jeffrey tem uma relação de ave.
Agora que na combinação de canções, escuchando no background, it has like a taste of Calibat itself, no?
Which one? Which one you listen to now? The praise
music?
No, the praise music, yeah. Because the influence.
Yeah.
The influence.
Sim. Que comigo pensa tudo que conhecido de reggae, minha rainha foi Jeffrey mesmo. Eu adoro com minha forma parte de banda. Jeffrey sempre follow reggae extensamente, não é? Jeffrey não diz canta reggae, ele estuda que tem para trás de reggae, tá? Que mendi também que está about para que o cantante não está expressar assim na reggae, que mane opinião está escuta reggae, então não está escuta mane música sempre off, não está escuta, pero não está incluído de também, que está sua roots na maneira que o Ruben Garcia, então reggae tem estrutura, reggae tem boa estrutura, porque não nem sequer pensa de com a baseline da hora tocar conjuntamente com o drum, é base de reggae. Então, ele não tem nada para drum, pero não está nem como poder baseline para clock com o drum. Então, se você não tem o drum com a baseline junto, nunca vai ter feeling de reggae com qualquer escuta. Com reggae di Jamaica ta zona assim, então a mim não vou pôr zona assim, passou. E tem estrutura. Então reggae tem música simple, pero houve estrutura. Então essa aí tá logo com a nossa toma over de reggae. Como Rubiana, não, porque nós estamos aqui na hoje a baixa amiga, pero a nossa turma sei over para direito, a dor que sei da zona assim.
But still, like I'm saying for Jeff number the unpronounced, still reggae and the music in general is going through lots of changes.
Yes.
No, we still have, we even got electric reggae, you know.
You got all kind of stuff. I was like, it's okay. So in Europe, dubstep is a big thing.
Yeah.
So, and now, like, when I hear dubstep, I go on and search to see what it was, right? And I was like, okay, this doesn't sound bad, but I'm not a commercial artist.
Yeah.
I'm mostly, I can't say I'm a commercial artist. I don't know if I will ever do commercial music, just like that. Very militant meaning I'm very like, hey, I have to bring over a point, I have to bring over a message, and I can't just do a song just so, oh yeah, just a song. No, I can't. I used to do that before. Right now, people need...
But still, it sounds very commercial. So people tell me, hobby. I mean, even Calibot time. So Calibot, correct if I'm wrong, all right? Calibot, gusto ko yung stem masyado, yabot yun basta, wow, por explicar algo de...
Ok, Roberto va falando de Calibot e cantante. Aha, sim, não, Jeff está falando de Calibot,
the producer.
The producer,
Yeah.
it's not the same person.
No. It have Coli, but C-O-L, and have Cali, C-U-L.
Okay,
Yeah, so Colibot is like the artist from Bermuda.
Yes,
Bermuda. He's from Bermuda. He's a reggae artist, but Colibot
He's
is...
Aruba too,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Even better yet.
That's what I heard. And he was born here, he went to St. Martin, he stayed there for a while, and then he left to Europe, where he's performing.
Oh.
That's what I heard.
No, because I know Ziggy Ricardo from Aruba, and he lives in Station. He went Holland for a while, and then he make it like...
Is the same Caliban?
No, it's not. It's different guy. Yeah, it's different. It's a Ruben is a lot of them. So but Caliban is the one that produced for Gentleman. His father then produced for Gentleman, and he produced for Sizzler and all those other big artists. Shabarangs. The studio that I'm working at, this is important to say, is where Shabarangs really get his first Grammy Award, his first platinum album, and everything. That's the studio where I'm working at. Those are the people that make Shabarangs.
But it sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds powerful, just like our station. And you know what's the coincidence? We just received a new song by Caliban. I'm gonna play it in a while, so the people can listen to it.
Yeah.
Y naturalmente Luigi está contento. Luigi es una persona así multifacética. Vos cantando balada, vos cantando salsa, vos cantando Aruba, y reggae. If we talk about Aruba, that we can do almost everything whenever it comes to music, vou dar vivo ejemplo de
Correto. Pero para aqui como agora que não está haciendo reggae para sobrar, me ari para não simplesmente para a juventude de Aruba só, enkel se você reach the youth, se você treta coração de jovem, bom, se vai aqui com ananta, não tem que com ananta escuta, tem que com ananta viva, pero reggae music tá música assim simple para trazer mensagem over então no mesmo momento assim zuiver mas que mais vamos ter não simplicity e zuiver the perfect combination então eu sei a minha escolha para fazer reggae no momento na arte e kita Guapo ito ba yan yung...
So kita mayroong otro fase donde hay satisfaction to listen to you guys. Pues aquí está más interesante. Obvio ya nos mezcla, no está conforme para sonar de nuestra región. Aruba, So, pero pasta de você funciona tem ingredientes to shoot para fora não sei
Everywhere. Está Ruben? Nunca comi a produz of nunca comi a binco algo que portava a taça, portava a salsa, balada, whatever. Me por a binco nem nunca a pensa para nossa região só. Sempre me a pensa para reach out all over the world, man. Que diga de Jeff e pisa anto bra. Pensei sempre me a stress para equality de que comida terceirado tá top. Sempre vou escutar algo de vídeo cortês, vou escutar algo de fusion ou que eu vou escutar de mim sempre eu vou escutar.
Mas quando vayamos Miss Fusion?
Me chama Miss Fusion.
That is the name, fusion. Yeah.
Sim.
Você tem Fusion não?
Yeah.
Tem a Fusion.
That's one drop.
Esse aí também.
Como você pegou aí? Ah, vai.
Esse aí também nome artístico. Fusion.
No. Way back.
Sim.
Okay.
Pero everybody still is calling fusion, but fusion is, we want to stamp that name, fusion.
It's very important.
Yeah.
And well, I like the jokes, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, we have already, we have from last Carnival up to now, Ovo Escudero, when he left the band Tsunami, he's calling his band now and Fusion.
Yeah, and fusion, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Keep it con this.
Yeah, no.
Piano metal.
So it's very important for artists, no? It's very important for artists, kung hindi po yamin ang number artístico. It's very, you know, when you see, hey, fusion, hey, yo, Jefferson Paris, even though home and your friends are like, hey, Jeffrey, what's going on? Hey, Luigi, what's going on? You know? And it's good. But when you're out there, you want to get okay. Jefferson Paris is like, hey, what's going on? You know, hey, fusion, like, ese you know, bastante pa suave, you know?
I had so many names in my career, you know, now they call me Tio.
I know because
When I started, they called me Scorpio.
with my sister, because you know my sister very good. You know Terry Gums.
There it comes, okay.
It's one of the small one. A mí como yung maximum gums ko sa bringa kickboxing.
Okay.
And los otros una más chiquita, una más.
Wow.
And the Tony Mingo, he is the smallest.
I was correspondent with Terry a couple of months, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe last year when he met her in Holland.
yeah. Okay, yeah, you got it now. Yeah, maybe she's listening now too.
She must listen.
Yeah.
Ato es canción que llama
Praise music.
Praise Music. Vota dedicada, señor,
Seguro que sim.
completamente.
Completamente.
De lo que está su música, su mensaje, como digo, digamos.
Seguro que
And
sim.
you too?
Same. But just I like how I just tell everybody, and a different mission. I also to meet people on the streets. You can take another cantica para misa. You can take another cantica para him to kaya. Jesus said the sick need a physician, the good man don't need a physician. As you put a bone in a thing, you say to the doctor. You say, not to the man, you say to the doctor.
Alright.
Yeah. Música te say, my music, our music is like a cure. And it's time for the spirit, mind, and soul.
And okay, super good. That's the bait. You're not sure.
Que comida bitti mali? Tem suficiente gente, Ruben, para trabalhar cantiga para gente canta em inglês. A nós quer reach out na coração com mistério de Deus. Comecei também com pensei em mensagem de nós cantiga, pensei que nós está escrevendo com o propósito aí.
To reach the person. It's like you said, to reach those that are hurting.
But then again, you are duet or you have a band of you.
No, we are individual artists.
Individual?
Yeah, individual artists. But we work together.
You work together.
Yeah, so we work together. It's like if I have something to do with the band, with the band that I had them before, I call him, hey, listen, I need a bass line. Come, let me start to fix this or do this, you know, and he comes and we do that, you know, and like that we go about it. I can't, like, to harmonize with him, he does harmonize with me.
He sempre amigo Jeffrey tra junto, mano. E daí, mami, me mesti pisando, me se grava para mim, ó. Me se grava coro para mim, se me vai grava, ó. Assim, nós tínhamos uma relação, go way back, maneira go.
Agora que nós estamos guardando para lançar o tema oficial de Big Bang, agora por esse vídeo.
Qua sung aqui, essa aqui não se acaba de sacar vídeo preto, é aquele que diga aqui tem meu álbum, como lança a essa que American álbum, escutinha que diga aqui a malança a passar álbum Fusion, antobra oficialmente agora que nós estamos lançando e que diga aqui como promo de a.
Perito um remix.
Correto.
And the video that super
Where can you see it already?
on YouTube, on
Everywhere on
Facebook,
Facebook.
Fusion featuring Jefferson Paris.
Okay.
So you can find that on Facebook, you can get it on YouTube, and the Facebook will link you to the YouTube. So awesome video.
And Alan, where are you coming in? What's your role in this whole?
I'm the wife-ager.
I'm
I'm the wife-ager. I'm the wife of Jefferson Paris and also his road manager.
Okay. So you're dealing with an artist. You're an artist and artist.
I'm an artist and an artist.
Lord. You know, guys, I'm so happy to have you in the house today. And, I'm just wishing you all the best, good luck. Really want to hear from you that you are just shooting for the stars and that people can recognize you wherever you go and that music will hit the Caribbean and who knows US and Europe, because in Europe you know that it's the music they play all the time, radio. And good luck. And thanks for being with me.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Ruben, for having us. And like I said, right now my music playing in Europe. It's playing in Holland, Belgium, Germany. We're trying to push it out to France. It's playing in South Africa right now. It's the song on a mission is the anthem for a big sound in South Africa named Jakusha Sound. So it's moving, and fusion sound playing in South Africa too. This same song is playing in South Africa too. So we really shooting out there. Really want to reach China, Japan, the Asian islands, the Asian countries and stuff like that.
You want to try?
Yeah, and we just want to give thanks again
On
to
a mission.
On a mission.
to Cataract Sound, that's Dr. Paul and DJ Rude Boy and Lady Stacy. They are the one there's my team. Our team then they just push everything for us on Facebook. They just do most of the work on internet for us. And these are my DJs.
All right. Still, if you don't, are you thinking about to do a show on Aruba that the people can listen?
Yeah, man, of course. Yeah, look, when Mr. Vegas came, I was on that show. But I bring Luigi along with me on the show. Anywhere I go, anything I do, I bring in Fusion on the show with me. Definitely, because we're working on a team and stuff. But and the response was awesome. But like I tell you right now, I'm just kind of waiting for the album to drop. And then from there, I could do something big on the island, because then I could probably invite one or two other artists then from outside and come to be on the show with me, with us then, yeah.
Thank you, Jack.
And we're looking for the response and the people, you know what I mean? So
The response is just getting on because you are involved.
and we want and I think the event is to big up Vice Verse and TJ. They are the ones that did the video. And it's from Praise Music. These guys are awesome. TJ is the youngest producer on the island that came up, youngest producer for the year for the Aruba Film Festival.
Yeah.
And Vice Versa is we call it the greatest. That's Claudius Phillips' son, Claudia Jr. So he is. These guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You need to talk to the daddy, so you can perform in the club.
Well, he don't tell me already. He said, listen, you better come in this club, come perform, Yeah. So at night he was there. He really gave me a nice welcome in the place, and he said, listen, and soon we're gonna have him, and I don't want to hear no, you better come and do something in this.
Yeah. The man knows it all.
Yeah.
Luigi, na buta mi biamo zdanie, da uno conosco, contento di portare bottiglia, che otro roba figato da dentro ambiente di reggae. Algo como fusion, and wish you all the best.
Hopi, danke Ruben para abrir espaço para nós. Começa Bisa ko ginana power, tapos ko na may cast na yun.
But always welcome.
Hope that.
Yes, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Hope that.
This is my son Judah the lion.
Okay.
And Judah, he just wants to say something to Aruba.
Say,
Aruba.
Always want to get on the mic, you know, just like me para.
the apple bunny verbo de book. Alam mo, mas tanto di por crescer combinação de rondo música não. Ando nós poner de via arriba nos playlist. Assim nós por keep on playing not only Ruben but the whole team of Power will feature on our list.
Yes, masya dahil Ruben, Tio Ruben.
I don't know when they're gonna call me Granddaddy. Hi Granny, how you doing?
Ako na dahil na locutor ng kusa, kunanta toca cantita, paso yan nos minister din nos Rubiano na para promover artista ng lokal.
Correcto.
Right? So thank you so much for having us. I patuloy na po tabay toke, tuloy na po tabay yama pa hindi cantita tambe, masyadang patuloy fans na everybody Aruba.
Bom,
Guarda po ka check in YouTube, Praise Music, Fusion featuring Jefferson Paris.